welcome to another episode of the Cobb Brothers podcast.
What if?
Okay. Are you ready, Oscar?
No,
Okay, welcome. Wait, hold on. Wait.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Wait.
Spit on it, Oscar.
Jesus Christ, Oscar.
Just spit on it.
Spit on
real
me,
quick.
Oscar.
Oh my god.
And this is episode 149 of the Cobb Brothers podcast. Those two delinquents are Oscar and David.
Oh, the delinquent was the one that said spit on me. I just said spit on it.
I am a Brandon, and we also have Colton.
We also have Colton.
Are you here, Colton?
Colton, question mark?
Yes.
Oh, there he is. Okay. And then,
I've been talking the whole time.
oh, we just heard you. We didn't hear anything from you. That was strange. To Bill. That's
Oh.
the next guest.
Hello. Hello, right when the bing bong goes off.
And then Cyrus.
You guys want to do taxes?
No.
Yeah.
It's a little late for that.
Uh-huh.
I
Well,
did-
it is, but we can
I
evade
did
them.
mine
We
in
can
February.
like pre-game our taxes.
I have evasion tactics. For entertainment purposes only. I'm not going to just say it.
Yeah, just
You can take
go
my
to a
master
different
class.
country.
We just
Oh.
don't do them. You just don't do them.
Don't do 'em?
Move to another country.
Yeah, it's easy. Just don't do it. Play video games instead. There you go. Go to
I
the
mean-
park. Blow your money at the casino so you can pay your taxes later.
I like that idea.
All right.
Okay,
Pull your casino so you can do your taxes later.
that's the one.
Yep. Don't
Okay.
blow up your casino. Just blow it.
You can't go to the casino.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I always thought that the rule of them like kicking you out because you're counting cards was like an official federal law. No, it's just like they don't want you to make more money.
Yeah,
I
I
don't-
just don't like it.
Well, yeah.
Talking to your mic real quick. It doesn't sound like you're going through your mic.
Hello?
I thought you did the audio test,
Nice.
David.
Nice.
We're
Oh,
gonna start over.
No,
Hi,
that's
everybody.
fine.
This is the Cobb Brothers podcast.
I thought you did the audio test. Oh, I just did it.
I thought you had your mic on. Oh my god.
That's why I put on the headphones.
You were coming through Bill's mic or
His
something.
name's not Onsker.
Oh, you can come through my mic any day.
What were we talking about?
That was Oscar.
The gambling with the card law thing, like
No.
counting
Counting
cards.
Yeah.
How county cards
Oh.
will get you kicked out.
Yeah.
But that's I thought that was like fucking Vegas like city I don't know fucking legislate says that you can't be counting cards, can't be thinking too hard in the casino. No,
It's cheating.
yeah, no, but I mean
I'm fine.
it's not like illegal cheating.
Yeah, because
Not
it's
by the
cheating.
law.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
It's not actually cheating.
You're just
Counting
thinking too
cards
much.
isn't
Yeah,
cheating.
there's no law that
It's
says
statistics.
you can't do it, but if a pit boss sees you do it, you will be thrown out of the casino.
Because you're taking the chance out of it. You're
Because you're cheating.
making
Yeah.
a well-educated decision to make money.
But you're just thinking really hard. Like that's the
Yeah.
fucking thing, and like you're getting kicked out for thinking too hard.
Well,
So you just take a couple of downs.
You
You
could
fucking
Yeah,
bet
why
50
not?
and lose, right? You bet 50 and lose on purpose.
Yeah,
So then you win big next time. It's like, okay.
that's why you
Okay.
gotta. Yeah, I was gonna
And
say,
then you lose another little chunk, and then
Be
you win big
strategic.
again.
strategic.
If you do it right, they'll never see.
We should go count cards.
Strategery.
Let's go.
Let's go count. All right,
guys,
podcast over.
guys you guys are dumb. There's 52 of them. We don't have to go count them. I already said-
They use multiple decks.
Can you pick them up?
Hey, I got it.
You know, like 52 pickups.
That's like the gathering part in Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
You throw all your cards on the floor.
I have
first.
Magic. You want to play Magic the Gathering? I have Magic the Gathering.
That's
Does it have to be
no.
No.
Oh,
That's not what I said.
my bad.
Tastes better.
You can magic my gathering.
Ayo. Who's Magic?
What am I gathering?
Magic
HIV.
Mike.
The gathering of the cards, clearly.
Yeah, you guys should play Magic the Gathering, man. It's a fun game.
We're
I got Cyrus into it.
You're a fun
Yeah.
game.
I roped him into it and his
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
Gross.
I like it
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I just need to get my own deck.
Oh, yeah.
You can borrow one of mine.
Buy
We can
something
play.
overpowered and makes everybody
I'm just
mad.
gonna buy
Yeah.
all blue cards.
And you have that prerogative, sir.
Just play lands all game.
Huh?
Just play lands all game.
Yeah.
Only learns.
We are at 248 subscribers, guys.
Is that a live count?
Fucking
Yeah,
A,
that
boys.
is as of what I'm looking at. Yeah, 248. That's
That's
gone
pretty
up in
radical.
the last couple days.
Hell yeah. Wildlands is popping off.
Dude, some of the comments on there, I saw a lot of people being like, I thought this was a bigger channel because of the video, but then I saw the sub count. I'm definitely staying for a bit for more stuff. And I was like, fuck
Damn
yeah,
straight.
Nice.
stick around.
Damn straight.
Better stick around. This is a threat.
This is it.
Or else.
Or else.
It's okay. Nobody watches the podcast anyway.
Well,
Except
I
for me.
do.
I go
do.
out of town
Sometimes.
this week, so how about we just do a game that we can post right away?
We haven't done a
Something.
Let's Play in a while.
Some
Fusion
kind of
Frenzy?
recording that
Fusion
we can.
Frenzy. That's what I'm fucking saying, dude.
Yeah. and just post the whole thing with very little editing.
Oh,
You know, because
raw.
we've
Yeah, you
all
don't
got
need
a
to edit.
busy week ahead of us now.
Fusion Frenzy
Give it a raw
is
deal.
perfect because it's
It's
just
just
30 minutes of straight
Yelling at
games.
each other. Yeah.
Even Mario Party would be good for like 10 rounds.
What the fuck is Fusion Frenzy?
It's like
You'll
Xbox
see.
Mario Party.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
You'll see, he says.
It's great.
It's fun. It's hella fun.
It
It's
was
only
on
4
the
player. Though.
OG Xbox.
That's all right. We'll cycle.
Yeah. yeah. It's
Um,
on the Xbox.
If not, we could play NFL Street as well. That's another one we don't.
There
have to
you
cut
go.
out. Something where like we're all playing at the same time on the same screen, and like
Right.
stuff is constantly happening.
Yeah. Just to give you guys something
Leap
else,
a leap.
'cause we've
That's
got
another
some.
good one.
I've got NBA 2K with J Cole on the cover.
Oh, J. Cole.
Oh my god.
Hero.
The
Mike
new Drake
Mike
song.
Bibby Blizzy.
What'd you say, Colton?
I said Mike Bibby Blizzy.
Blibby, Blibby.
The Mike Bubsy.
Okay, the new Drake song.
Oh, hey, go on, Delilah.
What?
Oh,
I get the
God.
new Drake
Wait.
feature,
Oh.
God.
but Jesus.
Did he come? It wasn't over. I thought it was over.
No, it's just the next thing he was featured on,
Oh, okay.
but it's interesting.
Well, it's a Jamaican cover.
No.
Hey there, Delilah.
Yeah.
No, no,
Hey,
no,
go on,
no.
Delilah.
Yeah.
And he straight up says,
Oh, hey there,
I'm so
Delilah."
cheesed.
Huh?
He changed the words and he goes, I'm so cheesed.
What it's like in New York
Oh
City,
my
man.
God.
Yeah, but he's doing like a Toronto accent the whole time, like a fake Toronto
Wow,
accent.
so Kendrick beat him so bad he had to go to Jamaican covers of songs.
Yes.
He took the reins of worst feature away from J. Cole because J. Cole put out a song 2 weeks ago called Grippy that everybody's just been fucking flaming him for.
Grippy?
Yeah. He's
Okay.
like, her name in my phone, it's Grippy.
What? What is happening right now? We just went from like a golden age of rap to fucking back to square one.
Kendrick said big three, no, it's big me. And then everybody went, okay.
All right.
Change our
Yeah.
careers.
Fuck, I guess he's right, guys.
That's why Eminem dropped his album, because he was like, "Oh, it's the time."
J. Cole's been
Well, yeah, the 90s are back.
Yeah.
Well, it's Eminem's last one, right? Were you telling me that, Oscar?
What that?
The new next Eminem album's the last one.
No, it's last Slim Shady.
Oh,
Death of Slim Shady.
Oh,
Coup de
okay.
grace.
He
That-
did Houdini. It was like, I guess it's gonna be on the album, but it's like the main title.
Houdini's
Like,
great
It
though.
was great. It was great.
I
Well, you
do
told me
enjoy
about
Houdini.
like the
Logic.
magician, or is there a rapper?
No, it's the new Eminem song.
Oh, the song itself.
Sorry.
But you told me about Logic that he came out re-released a song with DJ Drama on it.
Yeah, he came out with a song called Deja Vu, and DJ Drama just remixed Fade Away from The Incredible True Story.
Mhm.
But I like what Eminem did better. He like interpolated Without Me, and it feels like Deja Vu by Logic is just kind of a rip off of Fade Away. Like he just did it again.
But he got DJ Drama on
But
it,
he got
though.
DJ Drama on it.
Yeah.
My two favorite white people.
I looked up photos
Wow,
of him.
me and
Wow.
David
They
are
talked
sitting.
about it.
Me, David, and Bill are sitting right.
They're both
here.
biracial. That's
Wow, and I'm
And
just
Colton's
chopped
there,
liver
yeah.
apparently.
I'm
Wow, you,
biracial,
you
too.
can all
Shout
just
out
vent.
Cyrus.
So
Wow.
Oh, man.
I got that native and colonizer in me.
Nice. Nice. Well
Fuck.
played, good
Too much
sir.
dichotomy going on inside.
It's constant battle for left or right.
I don't know
Who
how
wins?
to fight it.
Oh
So I
my
listen to Logic.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Did you guys see this secluded Amazon tribe got access to Elon Musk's Starlink, and then within
And
like, the first
immediately
24
got
hours,
hooked
they got hooked on porn and social media.
Porn and social media, and they were worried that they were going to get scammed. And the interesting thing is for what?
Yeah. What do they have?
I mean, I guess they have land.
No, we're
but-
cocoa beans. Shit. They have our account numbers.
So
Yeah, that was
I heard-
fantastic.
Yeah, I heard about that too, and I was just like, "What?"
Starlink.
Yeah.
Did Elon do that on purpose, or was that something
oh,
they just
dude.
discovered?
I don't know.
Oh,
No,
I don't know if they
some
someone brought it over.
some
for them.
philanthropist
No.
was like, "Oh, we need to help these people and give
Yeah.
them the internet." And
that
then-
was Elon's experiment. Let's
And-
not lie.
well, and the
lie to
philanthropist. Well, the philanthropist could have been Elon just under another name.
And
Exactly.
The earpiece is like, show 'em porn. Do it.
Yeah.
They need it.
Unblock it.
They need the porn.
BDSM, right off the cuff.
Just
Oh,
give
well,
them
no.
a typical of Americans ad like service, you know, or
Mm.
ad what is it called? History.
What happens? What? Well, really though, what goes through their minds when they see an ad for like McDonald's or Wendy's
Well, here's the thing. That tribe
or an
specifically,
Applebee's?
that tribe specifically already had access to like their cell phones, and like some of them already had cell phones when the Starlink got there. But now it's like much more extreme to the point
Okay.
where like the village elders are like
Oh, yeah.
restricting the internet access, where
Yeah, I
it's
heard
like 2
that
hours
too.
in the morning and 2 hours at night, and then it's on all day Sunday. The Lord's Day, of course.
Well, yeah, but they don't know that. I mean, their Lord's Day might be Monday.
Well, they're figuring it out. They're
I'm just
finding out
saying.
what the Lord's Day is.
Well, okay.
That's fine. And they're probably gambling online.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, most
for
definitely.
their
Why not?
beans,
With what money?
the teeth,
The
and the cocoa beans.
With their bitcoins?
Yeah, they already
There
have
you go.
big.
Yeah.
Is that the title of the episode? Gambling with cocoa beans?
Yeah.
There you go. That'll work.
Oh fuck.
Can we put gambling in the title?
I don't
No.
know. Is that a-
Wagering.
is that a-
No,
Wagering.
playing with quotations around it.
Black Ops wager matches. With
There you go.
Wager matches with
Yeah.
cocoa beans.
Keeping
Dude, I love those though.
I don't know if wagers even allowed.
Dang. Okay. Simulated money wasting.
Playing with quotations with cocoa beans.
No, simulated wasting cocoa beans.
Simulated wasting cocoa beans?
Yeah, because you can't talk about gambling. So
I can't wait to throw this into an AI and come up with a title.
Spending cocoa beans for a random number generator.
Okay. Yeah.
What? What?
Slot activated.
yeah, fuck
Well, that
that.
happened.
That fucking story is ridiculous.
My favorite story this week. I don't know if you're going to talk about it, Oscar, but did you see the guy that was attending court through a Zoom call?
Oh yeah.
And he decided, oh, okay, I'm driving to my doctor's office. I'll attend the Zoom court meeting and see what they need. As he's driving, they're like, Mr. Harris, his name's Corey Harris. Are you driving right now? He's like, yeah, I'm about to park real quick. And he's like, can you tell me when you're stationary? He's like, yep. And the judge looks over at his paper and goes, it's telling me right here that you have a suspended license. And the dude just goes stone faced, staring at his phone screen. He's like, yeah, he just said he was driving, and you could clearly see he's in a car. And they're like, okay, your bond.
And his case was for driving while suspended too.
Yeah.
What?
And he's like, yeah, and he's like, so yeah, your bond's been removed, and you must turn yourself in by 5 p.m. And then he was just like, oh my god, oh no way. He went to jail for 2 days, came out and said it was a huge misunderstanding and that he didn't have a suspended license, and basically got everybody's points back on his side because he was like, they arrested me for no reason. I don't even have a license. They couldn't have suspended it. So what happened was, I wrote down what happened when he went back to court, and the judge basically laid into him and said, you're an idiot. So one, he was driving. Two, he's never had a driver's license in any of the 50 United States.
So that's driving without a license.
He was in the state of Michigan.
So wait. Okay.
And in the year 2007, he wasn't paying his child support, so they suspended his license. Well, there was a weird law where even if you don't have a license, they suspend your driver's license if you don't pay your child support. Which
Right.
is weird that
What?
if you can't afford to pay your child support, they just go, okay, you can't drive. Good luck getting to work, idiot.
It's not a matter of being able to pay your child support. It's refusing to pay your child support.
That too, yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened was, I think I wrote it down, in 2022, the law changed where they were like, okay, that's a weird system where you can suspend somebody's license without whatever. So they made it eligible to remove. Well, he never filed any paperwork or made any motions to get the suspension removed on his license, so they never took it off. Mind you, this license doesn't exist. There is no license. And the reason he was driving is because he's like, well, if they suspended my license, I have a license, right?
Do you have a license, sir?
He never got a license. He doesn't have one. He's just like, he just heard, oh, they suspended my license. I must have a license. But it's like, dude.
I must have a license.
And then the last thing that the judge smacked him down with was he has a Michigan State ID that he's been renewing every single year since he was 19 years old. You can't get one in the state of Michigan if you have a driver's license. So the only reason he had a state ID is because he doesn't have a driver's license. And he's like, you go and you renew it every single year, Mr. Harris.
Whereas the
You
driver's
know
license-
you don't have a driver's license.
Wow.
And isn't like the license like every 4 or 6 years or something like that?
It depends on what state you're in, because
Okay.
I think my license is. Let me look.
Mine
Yeah,
expires
mine-
this year now that he's talking about it.
Yeah, it's every 8 years in Nevada.
Is it 8
Mine-
years?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 8 years here too.
Mine expires on my birthday this year.
Mine expires at the very end of this year, last day.
I had to mine it in there too. Fuck, dude, I hate that shit so
I gotta
much.
go. I gotta get signed up and get a fucking real ID finally. I've just been.
Yeah,
waiting.
no, you definitely need that
Yeah.
shit.
Mine lasts
Otherwise,
for
I'm gonna
8
get
years.
kicked out.
Only if you
No.
plan on flying.
No,
Or going to Canada.
they're gonna start tracking it down, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have to send you back
It's
to
like a
Mexico.
fine
We don't
now
know
if
who you are."
if you like later on if you don't have that real ID shit. There was when I got mine in California, they were saying like, oh, this is like you can't go on like planes, you can't go into like
Federal
federal
buildings,
buildings
and
or shit like
I
that.
have a federal ID, so
Mine's
set
my
straight.
driver's license a real ID,
Yeah, so
so it's
shit. Yeah, I've just got to fucking get one, but I hate the DMV. So
God,
just go to Tahoe.
the
There's no
new
one there.
the new DMV here is so bad. I don't
Yeah,
know how many.
Oh.
of you've
yeah,
been in it.
Fuck.
oh my god, I fucking hate the fucking new DMV so fucking much.
it's
They were
worse than the old DMV, and it's bigger.
I thought they were gonna make 2 buildings, so that would be like, okay, there's South Reno's new one, and then the city of like Sparks, Spanish Springs, and Sun Valley can have their own.
Yeah,
Split up the DMV, make it easier, because I looked it up, and Vegas has like 10 DMVs. They have so fucking
Must be
many.
nice.
Yeah.
Reno has a DMV.
Yeah,
Bro, and NDOT needed the other DMV.
Yeah,
Yep.
and if you
That's
reside,
so stupid.
and if you reside in Reno, you're not allowed to go to the other DMVs in the state. You have to go to your local one, which is the one that they built on Double R.
Oh my
So instead of opening
God.
2, they're like, fuck it, we're moving it. We're
Just
Proctor are hugging it.
everybody in there.
Dude, on Monday, my brother had his driver's test, so I went down there with him, and literally, fucking, you pull into the, if you're coming up off of like from the south, and you turn left into it, they have signs that say where to go for whatever, right? The first sign that you see says driver's test parking forward, and then you go forward, and none of the signs over there say anything about driver's test parking. That sign needs to point left, because if you turn left right there, that side of the building, that's where you park for the driver's test, and it's only marked on 3 different signs. But the first sign you see tells you to go to the other end of the fucking thing.
what the fuck? Well, and the fucking it's twice the capacity in that fucking building, but it's still the same 10 or 9 shitty employees. But they have like 150 windows now instead of 60. But it's still only the same fucking people. So it's like you guys didn't hire any more people when you expanded the goddamn building to make
cram
this
more
more
people in
efficient.
Yeah, I know they recently changed like the online stuff. You can like renew your driver's license now through the website. You don't have to fucking show up in there. I was like, that's why.
I was able to order my new.
You can do it with your tags and stuff too.
Yeah, I
That's
do
true.
my tags online.
I do mine. They have smog places here, and you can just get it registered at the smog place.
That's what I
Right.
do.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't know
We
that?
don't
No.
have any
Yeah,
smog.
If you drive up to a smog place, you can get a registration there. I do.
Yeah. You know the one that's right next to my house, but that's connected to the 7-Eleven?
Yeah.
That's where I take it. I just go drive it over there. They do the smog check and they register it right
Anywhere
there. And then
now.
they,
Yeah,
then they send me the
Ain't
tags.
that some
The
fucking
one that's
shit.
right behind Big O on Damani, right behind the Del Taco. That one does the same shit.
they
The
literally-
It's
smog
standard
check.
now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, over off McCarran, like
Yeah.
on the yeah, I've been to that one.
It's a $10 charge. $10
That one's
literally
literally
not go to
just
the
like-
DMV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I'd pay $100 and not go to the
Oh, fuck. Don't. Oh, hopefully they
I don't
hear
wanna-
that.
Yeah, no shit.
God damn it,
Don't
Cyrus.
sign us up for
That
something
is
we
the
don't
good
want.
I will pay for to not go to the DMV.
I mean,
But
yeah,
that's a
Anyone
lot.
not go to the DMV.
Take it out of my paycheck. Like, seriously. He doesn't have to go to the DMV ever again fee.
There you go. Yeah, fuck the DMV. Fuck the DMV.
Let's
That's
all
like
just
my
get
last part.
air balloons and get around town in air balloons.
Let's fucking
Oh.
go.
Well, that
Hot air
would,
balloon,
it would
sorry.
have to depend on the wind that day, man.
Well, if it's not blowing the way you're going, I
Well,
guess you're
fuck it.
fucked.
That's
Yeah.
how they used
You
to
gotta
do it
call
in
in.
the
Hey, I
fucking
can't make it to work.
1700s or
When they
something.
cross
Gamer,
Did
we're in
they-
the 2000s.
Did they in the 1700s? You're telling me that people
1800s.
got around by air balloon, like the average person
No,
got around
no.
by
How do you
By
think
hot
they
wind.
Got, how do you think they got
By
across
wind.
the Atlantic?
Sorry, I was going by wind because he said, "Oh, you have to count on the wind."
It's not called
Yeah,
the
because you
wind
can't
landing.
control the hot air balloon's direction. You can turn it.
The hot air
facing
balloon was
somewhere,
invented
but
on September 19th, 1783.
Oh, shit.
1700s.
But the average
Whoa!
the average person owned a hot air balloon to get around town. Like that was a thing.
I don't know.
Hey,
Were you
thought-
there?
1783.
If you had a dollar back then,
That's true.
that was power.
Dude,
That
the,
was-
the,
the
the
dollar
American
was a lot of money.
Revolution's going on. All of a sudden, the British see a bunch of hot air balloons going from the sky, and they're just dropping metal
Like
darts
it's
on
the
them.
fucking Avatar Last Airbender, the Fire Nation invade the fucking blimps.
Fucking shooting muskets from air balloons.
Oh fuck.
Oh no,
The
David.
battle that was left out of
Oh,
history.
somebody! I want to see that. Somebody needs to make a game where you can fucking do that. I need that.
Muskets
Right
from
in
air
air?
balloons.
Yes.
Let's
There's
just do
like-
that.
there's
Like
game-
I need the Warhammer to have a faction that has air
Air
balloon
balloons?
musketeers because they do with Cathay. They have the air balloon archer people.
You do bunkers on the ground with
And then you lift them
like
up.
with like cannonballs, right? With cannons, and then you have air balloons with muskets and like some kind of explosive, maybe Molotov.
Would they use the muskets to steer the balloon?
No, just to kill people.
Well, man, they
And
use
then,
it to like.
and then the
They might
F-35 comes through and just flies through the balloons and everybody's
Okay,
dead.
Yeah,
literally what you guys are talking about, there's a game coming out on Steam called Kingmakers. And from what I saw in the
Okay.
trailers,
Kingmaker is going to have this.
so what the game basically is you're from like the modern day and you are traveling back in time to like medieval battles when everyone has like swords and shields and shit. But you just show up in the middle of the battle with a fucking F1, like an old F-150 and a machine gun on the back
Wait,
of it.
what? Wait, like a pickup truck?
An actual pickup truck, and you're just driving through the fucking things of it, and there's fucking Apache helicopters and shit,
What
like you said,
the
fucking F.
fuck?
I'll pull it up on Steam.
That
real
reminds
quick.
me of the,
It's-
the Dodge
we need the Let's
Challenger
Play of
commercial.
that.
Yes,
it-
we need.
I don't think it's out yet, but it's
I will buy.
it's gonna be coming out on Steam.
That sounds like the fucking Dodge Challenger commercial where George Washington pulled up.
Oh, God.
That sounds awesome.
That is gonna be amazing. Okay, we might have to watch this mid podcast. We're going to
Alright,
watch it
okay.
mid podcast.
Hello, everybody. This is our live reaction. Get the face cam up in the top left right here, David.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, trebuchets? All right, I'm sold.
I was going to say, wait a minute, I might
That's all
already
I
be in
needed.
on this.
Colton, how's this working for you?
What?
Are you
That is an
fucking
F-150.
kidding me?
Oh wait, but he was. Oh, now
Well, that
he's.
was like a distant-
What?
What the fuck?
That's a fucking Ford Ranger, boys.
That's a Ford fucking Ranger.
Gets out and just starts capping people. What in the hell? Yes, this is.
Oh, we are playing.
This is Let's
It looks
Play worthy.
incredible.
He still has a sword.
He had a fucking tube grenade launcher, bro.
This looks incredible.
Oh my
what
God.
the hell is
You should
actually
have
happening?
you should have shared this information with us sooner, Brandon.
I mentioned this game like last week.
Grenade. Oh my
I
god.
probably
Bro, like, what do you do when you see someone running around
Yeah.
with a fucking Ford?
He's got a sniper rifle. There's his.
There's the
grenade
grenade
launcher. And that
launcher,
was
yeah.
straight modern era too.
He's
The-
one-handing.
The fastest thing you've ever
Yeah,
seen in your
AK.
life is a horse, and then all of a sudden
Oh,
the
you can
fucking
slash
pickup
through?
truck flies at you.
This is great.
This sounds super.
Oh, it's
balanced
got
as
some
well.
kind of like strategery too,
You can
where you tell
command-
your where your
what
guys
the
go
fuck?
where to go.
What the fuck? Who? I want to meet the man who made this. Who
Yeah.
came up with this idea?
Everybody listening, you need to go watch this trailer. This is magical.
Kingmakers on Steam.
Oh my god! He just called in a fucking. He just called in a Apache. Okay. Okay. I'm in.
Bro,
I'm
this
in
is
too.
This is what I did in my fucking bedroom with my toys.
This is
There's the
this was
fucking
the
Ranger.
lore of my kids, of my fucking toy soldiers as a kid.
Whoa, that was future.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay.
And the kitty throwing up.
Bioshock Infinite.
I don't know.
That is a
sick-
baller cover.
That's actually fucking dope.
Oh my god.
2024.
Yeah, coming out this year.
He should be in medieval armor though, just like nice, like in the
Yeah, like a
tactical gear
pauldron.
that he's got. Yeah.
You got a pauldron.
That'd be fucking sick.
That
And
looks
the helmet.
great.
Yeah.
That looks
That's a let's
great.
play.
Xbox's showcase is tomorrow.
Oh my god.
And
Black
not
Ops 6.
with the Black
Black
Ops
Ops-
showcase.
Ooh.
Did you see the games that they announced yesterday during I forget who did it. There was a live stream for just like Games Fest. But they showed off a new Skate trailer for the free-to-play Skate game that's going to be coming out.
Oh.
Free to play skate game.
They already said it's going to be free to play.
I don't know. Okay. All
Um,
right.
Tim Robinson is in charge of MCore, and he's like doing a public relations video.
I
Because
know
you know who
Tim
Tim
Robinson.
Robinson is, right?
Nope.
The TV
Nope.
show, I think you should leave.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Oh, that-
55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 tacos.
That goofball guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had him basically talking about MCore. He's like, if MCore was so bad, would we buy these vests? And like everything behind him is like going to shit. You know that episode of SpongeBob where like they're all running around in his mind forgetting about his name?
We forgot the name.
Kind of like that.
Okay.
But that looked pretty incredible. They also announced a Killer Bean video game. Finally.
A killer what?
Killer Bean. You've never seen Killer Bean
Killer bean?
on YouTube? It's about a bunch of killer beans.
Oh, you saw it.
I've never.
It is
Oh.
very hard to explain, but it's a bunch of coffee beans that are like animated and they shoot at each other. It's an action flick.
What?
And you can watch it for free on YouTube. They're making a video game for it.
Killer beans.
Have you guys never seen
Brandon,
Killer
can you
Bean?
pull up Killer beans?
I think I saw it,
Killer Beans.
but
Is
yeah,
it a
I don't
game?
remember it.
Yeah.
YouTube.
There's a movie on YouTube about Killer
I
Bean.
fucking. Is that like one of those like bad fucking early 2000
It's
animated movies?
animated super well. No, it came out in 2020.
Oh,
It's super recent.
I've all right. Never.
The
heard of it.
animation is hilarious because like he'll throw a grenade and they'll all stare at it, and as soon as it explodes, they immediately ragdoll onto the floor.
What? Okay.
And they're making a video game.
All right.
Oh, that guy.
There you go. Yeah.
The fucking isn't that the clip? I think the clip I've seen is fucking. He walks out of a toilet in a bar and he's like, "Don't go in there. It was a double flusher." And the bartender goes, but you only flushed once, and he's just
What? What? Let me see this.
I hear phone feedback.
I heard film back.
Nummy?
Bless you.
Gummy. Oh, thank you.
What else did they announce though at the Summer Games Fest? You know, Half-Life 3 got announced, didn't it?
No,
Oh,
that would have been.
I thought I saw something like that.
Big
It
news,
might
I
have been
think.
like a fake one.
Half-Life 3 is never going to be announced.
Okay, I thought I saw something.
I was
guess
gonna
it
say.
wrong.
We can't give up hope.
I wrote this one down for you. You remember playing the latest Turtles game, Shredder's Revenge?
Yeah.
It's like a 6-player co-op beat 'em up.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
doing one with Power Rangers.
Is it like animated like that?
Yeah.
I call Tommy.
I'm
I
in.
call
I
Tommy.
want it. Where is it
Tommy.
coming out?
I don't know. I didn't write down the release.
Why'd you lie to me?
Well, I watched the trailer. That's all.
I want it.
I don't know. I didn't write
need
down
it.
release dates.
I think he's excited.
Oscar,
I hated Battle of the
Oscar,
Grid.
I'll
Battle
make
of
a
the Grid
deal
was
with you.
fucking mid.
I will share either white or green Tommy with you. You can have one or the other.
I'm
Tommy
having
is
both of them, and you can't stop me.
I will.
You're
I
gonna
will
play as
fight
both
you.
at the same time.
Well, I'll play both of them.
I'm gonna power twice at the same Ranger.
There you go. I wonder what eras they're gonna do though, because I want them to do specific eras. But if they do Mighty Morphin, I'm fine with Mighty Morphin. Sorry, I'll shut up.
Mighty Morphin, Zeo, Turbo, in space,
Pigs in
and then I don't care after that.
So I had one that I noticed recently. It's not in one of the festival things, but Cult Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the asymmetrical 3 clowns versus
Yeah.
7 people.
Yeah, I saw it.
I'm the same way with it, but I think it's a good idea. I think it's cool. It's kind of like Friday the 13th. They're kind of going after that genre.
Yeah.
So Freddy Krueger will probably be next, which would be because you're in dreams when you kill people as him,
Yeah.
I guess. So that'd be interesting.
Did you play the Texas Chainsaw Massacre one?
I did not.
It
but
is super well built because
I-
it feels just like the OG movie.
That's what I've been told. Is it is really well done.
It's
The
very
only
good.
asymmetrical I really play and don't really play anymore is Hunt.
Okay.
Oh, that's a
Hunt's
good one
fucking
though. That
badass.
one's a good one. You played that one too, didn't you, David? A while?
Hunt Showdown.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. I haven't played myself, but I've seen lots of gameplay of like
We should play that
it's
one.
fucking
how
badass.
it's like you're hunting monsters and people at the same
Yeah.
time.
Three.
It's-
The only short-sighted thing for that I think is you get a 3-player party, and I think a 4-player party would be cool. And just basically because I think they're up to 3 bosses now, maybe 4. I don't know, but having 4 players and having just like every boss, because normally the map is like 2 bosses, 1 boss, and they do that to generate the player count in the server and kind of make it to where there's times where like it could just be you and 3 other people in there, another team, and you kill those guys, and now you have everything. You have 40 minutes to get everything, right? So that they did that on purpose for the matchmaking. But I think if you had 4-player go into 4-player mode, and okay, now you're gonna have a set amount of parties and bosses.
well, how many people could be in a lobby with the team of 3 at the moment?
I'm not sure. We'd have to Google that.
It's
It wouldn't be too big, right? I'm thinking it was too
less than 18.
I was
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
say there's times you're going up against 1 party, or you might be going up against 4 parties. You don't know because you'll hear shots over in the distance, and
Yeah.
then shots over here, and you're fighting somebody. You know what I mean? So it's
12.
12 total. Okay.
I gotta go, guys.
For sure, man. Thanks for being
Later,
here.
Colton.
We'll
Thanks
talk
for
to you.
I'm
tuning
gonna
in.
take a dump.
Thanks for showing out.
We'll be back
Mhm.
after this dump.
Love you, buddy.
Killer Bean
Later.
movie. He's gone. Salute him, soldier.
Adios.
Be at 12
Thank you
players.
For your service.
There's a new Lego game on the.
Oh.
Almost spoiled it. There's a new Lego game coming out. You guys want to take any shots? It's from a PlayStation studio, partnered with Lego to bring a brand new game.
I will say though,
Lego
it is-
Spider-Man.
Interesting.
No,
Not Spider-Man.
It's Marvel Heroes, so you're out already.
Well, damn.
Y'all ever play the Horizon games? Horizon Zero Dawn
Yes.
and Forbidden West?
The first one.
They're
Wow.
making a Lego Horizon game that is going to be
Okay.
available on PC, PS5,
Is it going to be
and Switch.
just like Horizon then?
But
just
with
Lego?
Legos. I think it's going to be a top-down like other Lego games, but
Oh,
it's going to
okay.
be set in the same universe and shit like that. But it was really cool seeing all the beasts fucking fly out and they're all made of Legos and shit.
Legos is cool, man, and fucking
Fucking Ninjago? Ninjago was pretty good shit. That's all
I
I'm gonna
still
say.
need to
It's a
play
fucking
Zero
movie.
Dawn because I have it on Steam. I downloaded it and then I undownloaded it.
Zero Dawn's good, and now Forbidden West is on Steam, and I'm like, fuck.
Well, Cyrus, you were saying that it's only really worth just to do the main story because everything else is just so like open.
It's very bloated. It's
Yeah.
like a Ubisoft game where
Yeah.
you make it through the story, and then unless you don't give a shit about reading codexes or documents, who cares?
Yeah, it is pretty. It's kind of just bland for the side questing. Like I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima right now, and the fucking side questing is, and like going for the random question marks like in Witcher and shit. It feels like they really pulled a lot from Witcher 3 at least. There's a question mark, and you instantly squirrel. Like you can't control it. It's compulsive. You have to know what it is. At least
I
when
can ignore that shit.
when I play it. So that's what I mean. Like when it's the same. Oh, you need to go read this thing, or oh, you need to go into this cave and fight this, or oh, you need to. It's the same thing multiple times, right?
Right.
Whereas you get into like Ghost of Tsushima, like random shit now. It's getting, because I'm now in the second part of the game, so it's getting into like, I go to a question mark and it's like bandits fighting with the Mongols or something. It's not even a real event. It's just something there to keep you busy, give you something to do kind of shit, like with most open worlds. So that's what I liked about Wildlands,
Yep.
because it had a very diverse like side questing thing.
I mean, in each thing there was so much to do in each one of the what's it called, the sections, like or provinces though.
Yeah, and eventually you get to a point where you start to see the same random event over and over, but you're put a few hours in and you're like at the point where you
At least 2 hours.
Well, even when you have to do those ones over and over, you have to do those like rebel op missions over and over to get the shit to level up. You get all that stuff, so there's still incentive once you've done it a million times to do it a million and one time.
And that's what I was going to say about Ghosts. It's the same deal, because there's always incentive to get the side quest shit, even if you don't want to squirrel, but you happen to stumble across something going from place to place. Well, fucking, you might as well get it for more health or resolve or whatever you're trying to do.
Can you romance in that game?
No, not that I know.
I
Dang.
don't want it now.
Jesus Christ.
First question.
I mean, when you go and sit in Hot Spring, you get to see Jen's man ass. So I mean, that's probably enough romance for
I'll
you,
take
Oscar.
it. I'll take it. Take what I can get.
You almost get a full frontal, but then it cuts to black.
God damn it!
Damn it.
Teases you
Give
every
it to
time.
us.
Kind of shit. Speaking of Japanese culture, though, did you guys see that they're announcing a Yakuza Like a Dragon TV show for Amazon?
Yes, I fucking did.
Yeah.
Oscar and I got super excited that day.
It better be as absurd as the games are.
That's what
Well, I
I
mean-
was saying.
I mean, Amazon did a pretty good job with Fallout, where like they followed, they just followed the fucking game.
And
for once.
boys,
And the boys.
God, that's
Oh, yeah.
next season comes out next week, dude.
Oh,
Really?
shit, really?
June 14th. Yeah,
Is it the last one?
Wait,
I don't think it's the last one.
it's late enough to be talking about spoilers, right?
I have,
season 3
I've
came
never
out
seen
2
it.
years ago. No,
Okay,
last
so
year.
yeah.
Last year.
It was
rather.
the one where the chick was in the hospital bed in that
Season
weird
2.
scene where she did this with the
Yeah. I've
What's
never
his
seen it.
face?
I don't know. I've never seen it. So
what's his face?
what's this?
Homelander?
the main villain.
Homelander.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Geek Squad.
The most
Squad.
the most thing that gets burned into your memory from that season is the episode called Hero Gasm.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
it is.
God.
Oh man.
Can only
So
imagine.
when Oscar and I were talking about Yakuza, I was like, they better have the kimchi, or what was it that you
You
get?
better have kimchi.
What was it that you get the fucking mission to?
Makes you run fast.
Yeah, it gets the guys kimchi to like.
Yeah, it was like a spicy kimchi.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they gotta have that in the show.
They really do. Because it was like a whole series of quests where you think it's
It was
like
a whole
oh,
thing when it
I'm
was a
just
side
gonna-
quest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk and talk to this lady, and then I'm just gonna run fast, and that's the end of it. You get one in your inventory, and it's like, no, you have to now go around the city and start talking to random people and be like, oh, I can solve your problem. Here's kimchi. Like this old lady, she's bent 90 degrees over, just fucking staring at the road. She can't cross the street because she's like, I can't walk fast enough, so I have to run back. Give her kimchi, and she's fucking starts.
They gotta have that. They gotta fucking have that.
I need a karaoke sing as well.
The karaoke,
Yeah,
they gotta have karaoke for sure.
The awkward dialogue, or like the English dubs and shit.
Yeah,
I want to see too, like where they like if they get into a fight, like they change to a job class, and
Oh, like
Ichiban-
their outfits change.
yeah,
all the time.
Ichiban better have a fucking bat, a barbed wire
Man
wrap
baby,
bat.
the
Yep.
man baby dude.
Oh
whatever.
God, yeah. There's so many scenes from that fucking game that I really hope.
I wonder how they're gonna translate.
I
that
want them
into-
to show. I want them to show the whatever the Hero Corporation is, but the first mission where you have to go get 10 cats around the city, dude. That's like the only one you need. The rest of Hero Corp is going and saving people. Nobody cares. The cats, that's pretty important.
Save the cats.
And that would be the campy fucking bullshit that they need to throw at the show that the game does. But
Imagine
then also have like kind of that serious undertone. They did great with Fallout's campy bullshit, but Yakuza has so much
Yeah.
to work with.
if they introduce pound mates back in, like obviously they're gonna come up with more.
Different
Pound
ones,
mates
yeah.
are like when you get into a battle, you need to call your friend to come pound somebody.
Nice.
Pound mates.
You can get one of your pound mates is a fucking lobster. Or he's not a lobster. What
It
is
is a lobster.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, there's this homeless guy that's looking for his pet lobster, and then you find it for him, and he's like, "Good, I'm hungry," and he's like about to cook him, and
What the
Ichiban's
fuck?
like, "Hey, whoa, hey, I didn't save him so you could eat him."
Well, I'm hungry.
Yeah, so I think you trade like a bento box for him,
Yeah.
and then you just have him as a pound mate in the future, and it just rains lobster from the sky.
Is it any
Fucking
good?
Your enemy.
great.
Yeah,
It's so fucking great.
it's an area of effect attack. So
That's pretty good.
and then the man baby diaper is also a pound mate,
Oh my god, yeah, man, baby diaper. But he's really good. Pound
and you
mate,
get to
too.
watch that cutscene every time you call him.
And the dude with the mace for fists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy shit you can do with Yakuza.
Yeah, dragon cart, picking up trash on a bike.
Oh, dude, if they gotta have Dragon Cart at some point too, because oh my god.
Wasn't like a whole thing with like RC cars or something?
No, it's like Mario Kart, but Dragon Cart.
Basically, they have
Yakuza
like,
Mario Kart.
yeah, they have their own identities. All these normal people, when they go kart, they're just like, I'm super rich and I've never lost a battle. They get like all Pokemon up on you. Like, Pokemon trainers, they have like egos. Yeah,
Pokemon trainer.
yeah, and then Ichiban
That
comes
thing's
in
funny.
and starts winning first in every race, and everybody's all pissed off, like, whoa, how are you so good at this?
How is this possible?
Nobody's ever beat the champion, and the champion was just right there the whole time. What the?
Well, what's the Sujimon, where you actually beat enemies and then you collect them into your like Sujimon deck?
Yeah,
What?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
yeah. Every enemy you beat in the game is logged into a Suji dex.
Have you not played Yakuza?
I've only seen like just videos and
Oh
gameplays.
my god, dude.
And that's why like I try them out, but fuck, like it's so much work to get to those moments.
I would recommend just starting with like a dragon.
and not like the actual
Just
Yakuza
fucking
games.
skip the rest of
yeah,
them.
you don't need all this old shit. All the old shit isn't even referenced except for characters from the old games. So it doesn't even matter. Like, doesn't matter.
Like
Well,
a
I
dragon
tried
is a
to-
brand new story.
Yeah, like a Dragon's an offshoot, and they definitely decided to go, well, not so serious with Yakuza's franchise in this branch.
I did try like a Dragon Ishin where they're playing like as like feudal samurai. I was trying that out. I was like, okay. There was some campy bullshit in there, or, like
No, it's
some-
just not the same though.
I know. I mean, I wanted to try it out because I hear so much about like the fucking crazy bullshit, like the man baby and then the lobster, like shit going down, and then
Well, and you as a weeb would fucking love that game. I don't know how you've not. When that comes on the Game Pass for free, you're gonna have
Which
to
you're
fucking
referring
play
to
that
as
shit.
Otaku.
Then you need to start playing it now because that's another one that's open world, but has a lot of random shit to do. But that random shit is like really random shit that you're not ready for. Sometimes it's the same old shit, but most of the time you're not ready for what, like the fucking kimchi thing.
It's so much
A
fun.
lot of those side quests are very distinct.
There's like 70 different unique side quests. So every time you come across one, you're doing something different every time.
okay.
And then with the fighting, like, or with the how the classes work, it's like think Final Fantasy Tactics. Like you can change your job, and that job does different things, and your party is 4. Is it
Yeah,
3 or
4.
4? So then you can like make a pretty substantial party by changing job classes and shit.
And there's like 7 or 8 people that you can flip in and out of your party, and they each have at least like 5 to 7 jobs.
Yeah, they have the tag out system too.
That's JRPG, right?
Yes. Yeah,
yeah.
100%.
Oh yeah. My favorite is Ichiban has a job where he's like a battle dancer, and he like gets the robes on and shit like that, like the Adidas track jackets and shit.
Oh my god.
Doesn't he have?
And then you pick up items that are specific to certain jobs. So like you can't use pimp canes when you're using Chef Ichiban, but if you put on the pimp Ichiban, you know, the master of the ladies, you can start using the pimp
Oh yeah,
cane.
Master of the Ladies. That's what they're called.
yeah. And isn't there like the microphone for like the dancer and the singer and shit? And then
Champagne bottles for the waitresses.
yeah, yeah, it's fucking fun. It's cool.
It's much more in depth than you'd think it is.
The girl that you get when you do the building the business shit after you beat it, you get the girl, the office girl.
Yeah.
She's fucking badass, dude. She uses rulers as her weapons and
throws
other
stacks
various
of
things.
Cash at people.
Yeah,
That's fucking rad.
dude. It's yeah.
I mean,
Money
it's still a
slap.
Game Pass, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Money slap ultra or whatever is my favorite thing in the world because he just fucking whacks them with a wad of cash and it fucking explodes everywhere and then they just like start flopping across the floor and then they get up and they're like it's fucking fun.
Xbox paid extra money for Like a Dragon to be on Xbox 1 month early.
Wow.
Yeah, day one Game Pass as well.
That's because they knew about the announcement of the show, and it's like a dragon. So it's fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So much fun.
Oh, what? No, are
I
you
might
sure?
have
Like,
to
it's
fucking-
still on
I want to
the.
buy the new one, but $70, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Are you still sure it's on the Game Pass? Because I just see Ishin and the man who erased his name.
It's under Yakuza Like a Dragon, right?
Oh, let me try that one. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
can't
just put
do
I just
Yakuza.
put Like a Dragon.
You can't do that because it's like we were saying, a spinoff that is gaining.
Oh
high.
yeah, there it is. And
Okay.
it's just reversed.
I'll play it too
Hell yeah.
because I haven't played that one,
It's so fucking fun.
and I always struggled getting into all the earlier ones. But if you're saying just play Like a Dragon,
Just play Like a
Yeah,
Dragon.
well, the earlier ones were great, but they were brawlers, and they were brawlers in their own right and in their own like avenue. Like they kept it very serious, Yakuza moments, and every now and then you had this campy shit because Japanese people that they like campy shit, right? And so do we. So every now and then you have those moments, but for the most part, those were very serious titles. And then Like a Dragon, like Cyrus was saying, it just kind of goes a complete fucking right turn. It's just off in its own little world and realm, which is what makes it great. Because it takes that, because it's also the game too is one. It's very serious too, but most of the gameplay, the average, let's say the open world gameplay is where the campy like cheesy shit is that's fucking hilarious, and then you get into like the serious moments with the story. And Like a Dragon is actually like one of the first open world titles that I played all the way through and like beat the story and then went back and was like, all right, now I'm gonna start over and just do all the random shit. Because the story was pretty compelling for me too. I thought it was pretty interesting. There was a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah, there was a character that died at one point. I won't spoil it, but I was just like, what the?
Yep.
They were doing like normal stuff, and then a character just suddenly drops dead.
Yep.
Oh
Like,
my God.
You will not expect it when it happens.
Would they get assassinated type shit?
Dom.
You gotta play
No.
and find out. Yeah, Dom fucking dies in Gears of War 3.
Bro, Cyrus, there's no spoilers, Cyrus.
My bad, sorry.
Damn.
All over his tomatoes, too.
My fucking try.
Those were Dom's tomatoes. God damn it. You fucked my tomatoes up.
Stop fucking your tomatoes, Dom.
Maybe another video that we do is on the horde mode. For all of us.
What's
for
up?
for Gears.
Mhm.
Like another video idea we could do, or video game we could
We could have two people split screen and then just have two people talk shit the whole time. Or not even two people, just everybody else in the room.
Is there like a game mode in Gears that's like grief for zombies? That was in
Like
Black
where
Ops
you have
2?
to fight each other while also fighting.
No, yeah.
I don't think so.
No.
Is there any other game that has something like that besides that?
Probably.
Because I think that'll be fun. That's a cool concept too, of just like you're working an objective and you have to fight an enemy team. And it's like-
Gears Judgment has one where you can play as Locust and then some people can play as the Gears, like in a 5v5.
but then that's just like
But it's in Gears Judgment. You have to
Yeah.
play Judgment.
okay, hold on. Judgment's not that bad.
It's not terrible. It's
not
just
terrible.
it's not like the others. They're not like us.
Sorry.
Wow.
Is Gears Tactics any good? Has anybody played that?
You like
I've heard very
XCOM?
good things.
Yes.
Then there you go.
Yes, I do like X.
You'll like Gears Tactics.
And I like Wasteland, and I liked all those fucking.
Then you'll love it.
Okay.
I've heard
Yeah.
good things about it. It's a really good turn-based game.
Okay. I'll have to check it out because it was on sale when the flash sale happened when I bought Ghosts.
Don't forget about Gears Pop, which I still have not
Stop.
seen gameplay of. I have no idea what it's about.
It's not real, Cyrus.
It is real.
It's not real,
It
shush.
is real.
It's not real.
We can't talk shit about Judgment without bringing up Gears Pop. They made a pop figure game just for Gears of War.
oh my god,
What the fuck?
Completely flew over the radar for me when it came out. I totally forgot it existed. And it has some of the hardest achievements in the Gears of War series.
Wait, what? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Even harder than like Insane 5?
Not seriously. Seriously,
Whoa.
5.0 Chapter 2 is one of the most mind-boggling achievements to get. Because you have to re-up 60 times. So you have to get to level 100 60 times. You have to beat the campaign on its hardest difficulty. You have to complete every horde map. There's like 20-plus horde maps on their hardest difficulties. And there's 50 waves on each map. It takes like 3 hours to beat one. You have to do it with every single fucking map. And then,
fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Gears 5 introduced the Hive. what is it called?
Hivebusters.
Hivebusters. Yeah.
Hive Busters. Okay, so yeah, there's a new game mode where you run through a hive and you just it's called Escape.
Oh,
So the game mode's called Escape, and there's like 60 of those maps, and you have to beat all of those on the hardest.
Oh, that's right. Hive Busters was that story.
It's a DLC.
It's the story mission of the escape mode. Yeah,
You have to
that's
do
right.
an absurd amount of shit to unlock one achievement, and only like 1,000 people have done it, or something like that. 1,000, 2,000.
Yeah, all of them don't go to school.
I would love to go for something like that, but it is too much.
You don't
of a
need to
time
do that,
thing.
Cyrus. It's okay.
Like if we ever start making money on this podcast, I would just like live stream me trying to get a seriously achievement. Maybe not 5.0 chapter 2, but one of them.
Well, now you said you gotta do 5.0
Because
chapter
the
2.
first game you have to kill 10,000 people online in matchmaking. Gears 2, you have to kill 100,000 things across all game modes. So you just have to sit there and grind out. I think there's a mission where you hop on a turret and you just do it over and over and over again.
You're gonna
Did
hate
the
me
county-
for saying this, but I think that's a perfect idea for a subathon.
Oh, just get some of those Gears grindy achievements.
I still
Why
haven't
not?
gotten the achievement in Halo to kill 1,000 watchers.
That one's stupid.
I think I'm at less than 100 now, but I still haven't fucking gotten.
Wait,
it.
is the Watchers the guys that revive the Knights?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
you have to kill
Yeah.
1,000 of them. That's
You know how there's an
stupid
achievement to kill 1,000 of a ground and elite and
Yeah.
everything? Yeah, the last two that I had to get were Knights and Watchers. The Knights I got before the Watchers because the Watchers just kept reviving the fucking Knights.
So shoot the Watchers.
That's what I was doing. Dude, there's a mission where you literally just have to fucking sit there and survive for like 30 waves and it'll spawn you. You'll get killed across the map and then it'll spawn you around fucking 15 Knights and 30 Watchers and they all just go you just have to fucking throw grenades and then as they start reviving the dead Knights, hope that you don't get killed again.
The never-ending cycle, man.
You get an achievement for beating that mission on Legendary, though.
Yes, you
That
do.
sounds ridiculous.
You guys were talking about doing Halo Infinite Legendary, right, or something like that.
I've started playing it because I didn't beat it yet.
I have not played Halo on co-op or Halo Infinite on co-op yet.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that there's an achievement to beat it on co-op. You just have to beat it on Legendary ones.
Which I did,
Yeah.
but it would be easier to do it in co-op. Well, I need to still collect all the collectibles
all
in
the
the
stuff,
campaign.
yeah.
I haven't done that yet.
Dude, I can't
But-
do Legendary and Infinite. It's hard enough as it fucking is.
I
No
did
shit.
solo, and I still don't know how because that final boss is such a fucking ass.
Eshron's the worst.
That's it. That's my definition of asses.
You've got
Halo
to
is that final
that
boss.
boss.
you just got to upgrade the grapple hook as soon as you can and just constantly be fucking moving like Spider-Man, dude.
If you're not moving, you're losing.
Yeah. As
Moving
soon
to
as,
lose
soon as
it.
you stay still, they all just go and you're dead. They just fucking track you.
I still have it on my computer, so like I can play it whenever. I re-downloaded it because we were playing online with Colton for a little bit. Because it's actually really solid right now, the multiplayer.
The Forge is going crazy. Brandon, you were talking about.
I
how
haven't actually played on the Forge yet, but I've seen some crazy shit. The fucking Waffle House map,
Yeah,
like,
that's not. I don't know. It's not a base map already. That's kind
yeah.
of. No, I saw someone did like remade Black Ops 1 Zombies in the Halo
I
4.
did see
Yeah.
that too. Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck, dude? It's so crazy the shit you can do there now.
Oh, I was also going to say Body Cam dropped today in early access.
Oh,
Body
man.
Cam's the one that I don't know if you guys have seen the buzz about the game that's photorealistic. The shooter, they showed videos, but no, like.
Oh
actual
yeah,
gameplay.
yeah. We talked about
So-
this like a while ago. on
So
the
it dropped
podcast, yeah.
today, and it's like basically it just looks like it's team deathmatch or deathmatch or whatever, but fucking looks good. But
Yeah,
like
Looks
the
looks
way the
real.
way the
Fuck.
videos are, yeah, because I'm like looking at it and I'm like, so, and I'm still looking at it confused from when I saw it a year ago or whatever, the footage for it, like the way the gun sway and shit is. But I guess if it's from the perspective
it's from a
of
body
a
cam,
body
right
cam,
here, yeah.
then it makes sense that everything's so loose and fucking weird. And then when
Yeah.
you pull up, what's weird though is you pull up your ADS and you can see through. You can. So are you pulling
He
the
pulls
gun
the
up?
green down here.
Yeah. Is he doing this when he's shooting? I mean,
It's
it
the
looks.
same thing with like Call of Duty or something. That's what it looked like too. You bring it up like right up to your fucking eyeball.
Yeah, I mean, it looks fucking cool though. It looks interesting.
Yeah.
Is it the new Crisis 3 of rendering graphics?
No,
though?
that's the thing. The
That's
graphics,
Cyberpunk, yeah.
the graphics in that game aren't necessarily the best. It's just how they use the camera work.
Well,
'Cause-
so that's what I was gonna say. From what I saw from the trailers today when I was looking at them, the sprites, the characters, like they look good, but they look like what we are used to seeing in modern games when it's you see another person on your team, right? What they look like. Where they look good.
and their faces are blurred out. In
But
that
the
game.
faces are blurred out for like the immersion. But then
Yeah.
the actual maps themselves and the way the walls look and the way the stairs and going upstairs, like the way the animations, I guess, through the view of the
Because
body
it
camera.
makes it feel like it's actually on a camera going through something. It really mimics like how we would feel not emotion, but motion. You know,
how we would how you would look through a body cam. I mean,
Yeah.
you guys have seen some of that shit. I have like on YouTube like police videos of them busting somebody and that's all body cam footage. So, I mean, yeah, because the camera's fucking everywhere and shit's going on when they're running around.
it
and
out
moving
already?
Around. No, it can't. It dropped today. Yeah.
Oh, today.
Or the 7th, was that today?
That was yesterday.
Yesterday.
Friday.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
Yeah, you said blurred faces, and I think what makes it look so real is that it's like doctored in real time.
Yeah.
Because when you see footage like that, they doctor it and put it online, and that's all you ever see of it.
and I think that I saw something when the developers were talking about that because it obviously fits into what the game is, but then they also did it so that they didn't have to animate and render in an
Yep.
actual face
So
that
they-
would because if someone was all immersed in it and then they saw like a fucking pixelated face that looked like a PS2 polygon character, they'd be like, oh, it would break the whole immersion.
Well, they
So-
should
so
definitely
just blurred
release
it.
that mode.
Right? Wouldn't that be funny?
That's like big head mode in GoldenEye back in the day. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
they need to release that mode too.
Big head mode.
But so the photorealism of the actual arenas looks fucking cool.
Yeah, they did a really good job.
They did the camera, like you're saying, they did the thing to be able to keep that content or that power.
Is
I
it
guess.
like a school shooter? Like you're in a school, or is it just like random like
Whoa,
events?
dude.
Whoa,
You're going into like
No,
an
you're-
abandoned
I was
building.
you said body cam.
You're
so I figured-
police?
well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I figured like
Oh,
like
not
something that
not
intense.
there a school shooter.
It's
You
not
go into
li-
a
it's not
school
like,
to take down somebody.
Exactly,
No,
exactly.
there's no hostages yet. There's none of that. It's just purely deathmatch, team deathmatch, and then
oh, it's a multiplayer game.
and then there's a couple other modes like body bomb. So I'm guessing somebody's a bomb and you got to take them out before they explode.
Cool.
And then there's another
amazing.
mode. There's another mode. I can't remember what it is, but
Fucking amazing.
Trying to find
But
the
so it's- yeah,
super
so
mutant
that-
with the mini
Wait,
nuke.
what?
so it's like it looks like to me if you were to do like team deathmatch, it's probably like 3-on-3 or 4-on-4, which is cool because that brings back like the Wildlands feel where it's limited. There's not a shitload of fucking people everywhere. But then deathmatch, it's probably maybe 8. You know.
Wait, so it's
You
a
against-
multiplayer game. It's not like
Yeah.
a single player.
No,
like...
there's no single player, nothing from what I saw yet.
I thought it was like a single player game. You run through like courses or something.
No, from what I've seen, there's as far as I know, there's no single player yet.
I believe that's a great game to have a single player in, or at least a co-op adventure.
Yeah, but like I said, watch the videos. Like the photorealism of those maps is insane. And then firing through shit. The guy's like got an AK and he's shooting. There's like this. It's like a window, but it's got grates. So it's in like Middle East somewhere, like how they do their construction. And he's shooting through those grates, and he gets somebody on the other side who's also shooting through those grates. So it's really cool. There's scenes where the guy is shooting and he just keeps shooting through a wall, and he peeks the corner and the guy falls over. So it's like got some really interesting bullet dynamics too, weapon function dynamics as well. So it kind of interesting to me. And 6 Days actually has a bunch more shit since
Yeah, I
the
was
last
gonna
time we
say-
played it on that's come out.
16's a Fallujah, right?
Yes.
That one's had a lot of updates.
Yeah.
I was rewatching It's Always Sunny, and there's the episode where Mac and Frank are in the VR game in Iraq. It's Fallujah. They were playing a VR Fallujah game.
Oh my God.
And that was when Mac started having night terrors and shit like that. 'Cause he started playing the game out in his head. And they were like, he's like, that game's messing me up, man. I can't play it ever again. And then at the end of the episode, they're like, so do you get those night terrors anymore? He's like, no, it turns out we just needed sleep. Because
What
they
the
were
fuck?
playing for like 36 hours at a time.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I wonder why you're having those night terrors.
VR Fallujah game sounds awful.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
6 Days is bad enough, and you're on a mouse and keyboard.
I was whipping into VR.
Oh,
Someone will
fuck.
do it though.
Someone will do it.
Yeah.
There is a shooter called Pavlov that I've
Yeah,
heard about
David has it.
and
Yeah.
watched a little bit about. That game sounds spooky as fuck.
No, it's actually it's
No,
really
Just
fun.
being in VR.
It's not
No,
that bad.
dude,
It's
it's so
not that
fun.
bad.
We'll set it up tonight.
It's
It's hella fun.
CS:GO VR, pretty much.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of
Dude,
something else
we're
then.
gonna set it
'Cause
up.
there's,
You know what we should do?
there's
now?
something that's like the stalker.
Just think about it before. Whenever whoever's using the VR, put a towel on your forehead and then put it on. because that thing gets fucking sweaty as shit.
You do get sweaty.
Well, there's
Towels
one.
stand
There's
up.
one out, or either maybe it's coming out, but it's along the like realm of like the Stalker franchise. Fucked up Chernobyl. You're in the zone and all that
AutoZone.
shit.
AutoZone.
Yeah. So looks
I'm sure
interesting.
there are plenty of horror games that are VR because people just can't get enough.
Well,
of
it's
that shit.
it's the horror survival shooter kind of styling.
SCP Containment Breach has a free VR version on
Stop
Steam.
talking.
Yeah.
Stop talking. No, thank you.
That game
I
was a
like
little
what
too
he's
much.
saying.
What is that?
You shut up.
SCP Containment
We'll
Breach.
show you that one. That one's scary.
That one's fucking terrifying.
I don't like scary stuff.
No, it's not scary at all.
Yes, it is. Stop
Brandon.
it.
I was the last one I was able to outlast was Outlast, and then fuck that, no more.
I hate Outlast. Oh my god.
Yeah, no more. No more.
Outlast was
fucking-
pretty fun.
I completed it for the channel. I did like a play scary games in the month of October.
Yeah.
And I did it start to finish. Fuck that game, dude.
Yeah, no. Seriously, I agree.
Yeah, no.
There's a new SCP.
Go watch
game
it if
coming
you
out.
haven't seen it.
The intro of it is literally me with one of those jump scares, and the guy pops around the corner, and I fucking just went.
Oh, yeah.
I pause the game every time I get scared. I just pause the game and I look around like.
No,
Y'all see that?
I remember that one scary video you posted. I don't remember what fucking game it was, but a fucking hand burst through a window in
Home
front of
Sweet
you.
Home.
Yeah, and you paused the game because you got jump scared, and then you were like, okay, and then you unpaused it, and then you got scared again because you didn't realize
I
it
didn't
was a
realize it was a
fucking
hand. I thought something just fell in the house. I was like, oh, that was weird.
Anyways.
It started moving again.
Oh my god.
That was fun. I want to do that again this year. I might do Resident Evil 7 on
Oh.
Madhouse.
Ooh.
I was gonna say
On
what game.
Madhouse, nice. Yeah, RE7 would be
Y'all
cool
put in
for
with
that.
you.
We should do
for sure,
Slender
let's
the
do it.
Arrival. We need to
Slender
Finish
the
that game.
Arrival.
Son?
fit Slender the Arrival. We only did one mission.
The game with
Yeah.
the most natural thumbnail ever.
Yeah.
You can play that one, it's fine.
I
we
think
could
that
do
was
it.
the same thumbnail
Lethal
Markiplier
Company, I
used
have
for
that
his
now.
video of that game. He
It was
just
so
used that
accident.
picture.
That was the one that YouTube picked for us.
Yeah.
I didn't upload a thumbnail.
It's perfect.
We
was
could
perfect.
do more Lethal Company with more scary mods.
Correct.
Ooh.
I also have that game now,
Dude.
so
What
we need
would
to
be
get
a
you
good
modded.
scary mod? Herobrine? Dude, could you imagine if the fucking Bracken was Herobrine?
Dude, I seen one where the Bracken's Freddy Fazbear.
Jesse, Herobrine isn't real. Stop talking about how it killed your girlfriend. Jesse,
He's right there.
Herobrine.
You know who Herobrine is, right? Right, Bill?
That's a Breaking Bad reference,
No.
right? Herobrine.
You don't know who Herobrine is?
So in Minecraft, when it very first came out, like when it was in alpha, someone posted this video of like he was just walking along, and in that game, when it first came out, you could only see like 20 blocks away, and then there was a huge fog in front of you. And he walked a little bit, and there was like a default player standing in the distance, but he had wide eyes, and it like started a whole thing about Herobrine was the creator of Minecraft's dead brother put into the game to just do creepy shit. And they've always in one of the first updates they said, yeah, we removed him, don't worry about it. And then like literally every time they put out a major update, like the last one they did was 1.20, on the very bottom of the list it says removed Herobrine. So they every time they update it they still say it's there, but they're like, no, it's not in the game, but we removed it.
God. You know, like the Legend of Zelda Ben or whatever it's called, with like the figure that had like the mouth on his eyes, and then he had an enormous mouth. You know about that one? This is like
Yes.
a similar thing to
Okay.
the Herobrine thing. You know what I'm talking about, right, David?
Explain it again.
So it was like some kid who just loved Zelda. Like he drowned in a lake while playing Zelda or something, and like it was like in the forest, not the forest, the water temple. I forgot what it's called, but like he's known that one because he drowned, and then it's like a miniature. It's a model of Link, but his eyes are replaced with like mouths that are open, and he just stares at you.
Bro had an N64 in the ocean.
I don't fucking know.
yes.
That's what I just remember.
It's like Sonic.exe and those kinds of creepy pastas.
yeah.
I love that game when I was a kid.
Sonic.exe?
Yeah,
Wait, what? What is
that
that?
was fun.
Is that
You
a
never
horror?
played it?
No, is that on a horror game?
We should download it.
No.
No, they actually did make
Alright.
someone made took the creepypasta and made a game of it.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty spooky.
Look, I'll play that if you play Grounded with the arachnophobia filter
Nope.
on.
Ooh, I'll get
I'll
in on
play it
that
on that
grounded
monitor
play.
standing over here. You know, fucking 30
What
feet
does
away.
it do to the bugs? It makes them big.
Makes them
blurs,
like
right?
blobs.
It's
Okay.
Makes red eyes, right?
I wish it didn't have the red eyes on it.
Yeah, it just makes a blob of
Because
red
every
eyes.
time it like turns around and just stares at me, it has no animation. It's just a blob that goes.
and just levitates toward you.
Yeah, it's uncanny valley.
I love what they do in Lethal Company with their arachnophobia filter. It just turns the model, and then it's just red text that says spider.
Nice. That's good.
I was laughing the first time I saw that. It was really fun.
Yeah, it's in the video. Colton screams, and you turn around, and you're just.
But you weren't scared.
No. There's another game that turns it into pictures of cats, like a little JPEG of.
Oh wow.
Cats.
What? That's funny.
So when they're running at you in the forest, you turn around. There's a spider. It's actually just a cat that meows because they changed the sound of it too.
Is that Hogwarts Legacy?
No, I forget what game it is though. I just noticed there's a giant spider in the X-Defiant map.
Where? What are you talking about?
One of the escort maps. If you look up, there's just a giant spider on the ceiling.
No, there's in Cyrus.
No, I don't look up anymore.
I
wouldn't
that
if I was You know what game is coming to Game Pass soon that I can't wait for everyone to download so I can wreck your shit?
I'm not downloading it then.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2.
Oh,
wait,
nice.
What?
And it's
Really?
Yeah, and it's gonna hit PC Game Pass as well with new achievements.
Nice.
Oh, I mean,
So-
Cyrus.
I'm gonna get all the achievements again. That game's so much fun.
I'll play it with you.
I won't play
get
against
the
you.
shirt.
I gotta
I'll
get
play
another
fine.
controller.
a fun game mode with
And
you.
then I'll buy it on Steam.
But I'm not
Put it
doing
on Steam
fucking
for a long
Pog or
fucking
whatever.
time.
What's the fucking skate? That one game mode.
Remember when I beat you guys holding my controller upside down?
Yes, Cyrus. I remember when you beat us. You're holding your controller upside
Yeah.
down.
Because he practiced for weeks.
No, I wasn't. I'm just
I
I'm
literally-
a natural.
Oh, okay.
I'm really good at skateboarding games.
He was about to defend us. He was like, "No, I was. I'm just good at it."
I was great even. One of the best.
Some
Yeah.
call me a legend.
So I just want to see if I can get all the achievements again. Because there's an
down.
achievement for doing all the hard get theirs, and that's like some people they tap out because if you're not really good at Tony Hawk, it really is hard.
Like, let's get there. What do you do?
So every map in the game, from the original Pro Skater and Pro Skater 2, they create a gap challenge where you have to complete a list of gaps in one combo.
Oh my god.
One of them, the hardest one that I did was in School 2. There's the 3 roll call rails that you have to do on 3 opposite corners of the map. You have to hit all 3 of them in one combo. That was fucking madness.
Holy
Let me
shit.
tell you, it was fucking insane, and I can't wait to do it again.
Holy shit.
So what? Like you just had to manual the whole fucking way, pretty much.
You start the map in front of the first roll call rail that drops you into the school.
Mhm.
You have to grind that one, then you have to grind the second one over by one of the bells on the far side, and then you have to basically manual your way back up a hill, turn around, and then grind down the third rail.
Oh my god.
It's insanity.
And you did it
Yep, I did it.
because you're insane.
Jesus Christ. What
It
is
took
it?
me like 2 hours in real time to do.
What is it you were saying, Oscar? 300? You're at 300,000?
300,000 now. Yeah, I got my
Jesus
Turbo Virgin
Christ.
card in the mail. It's almost here.
Turbo Virgin.
Yeah, Turbo Virgin. That's what the 300,000 stands for.
That's what Xbox
Nice.
sends to people when they hit 300,000.
Nice.
I'm at 170 completed games.
What the fuck?
100%?
I have one.
I haven't even
Jesus
played
Christ.
170 games.
No, I'm sure.
I've only
I have, like,
completed
90 in my
3
library.
over in my entire career.
Dude, I fucking
Yeah, that's insanity.
yeah. I'm barely fucking getting close to 80,000 or something.
I was so happy when the Skate 3 servers popped back online because I was finally able to get all the achievements in that game. Because there was a broken one where you couldn't play ranked team play anymore, and then back in December for some reason just turned on for no reason. EA never made a statement or nothing like that. It just started working again. So I was like, I'm gonna go do it.
Someone like, oops, and you flip a switch.
Yeah, they fixed whatever the fuck somebody got fired.
Before they rebroke
put
it
it
or
that way.
refixed it in their
Right.
circumstances, I was like, I gotta grab these.
I still haven't completed the breach charge through a wall or floor.
Meat
on
wall.
Rainbow
Oh, meat
Six.
wall, yeah.
Meatwall was the last achievement I got in Siege. That
For
was
good
so
reason.
I think me
stupid.
too. Yeah.
It's actually almost impossible now because you can't really kill people with a breaching charge unless they're
Yeah.
standing on it.
Can you have a teammate just eat one for you?
No, it has
Nope.
to be an enemy.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
So you could try matchmaking to see if you can find a friend and then coordinate something.
Well, also depending from other players and your teammates.
Hope Caveras and roaming.
Don't forget. I am working toward X-Defying achievements because those are pretty simple achievements. You just literally play the game.
Except for level 50.
Now, yeah, I know.
Fucking stupid. I checked that I have 18 hours played and I'm only 48. I just got to 48.
So
No
it
more
takes
that, though.
20 hours to get to 50?
Mm-hmm.
That's not that bad.
Well, the problem is you zoom 1 through 30. So like my expectation was like, oh, it's gonna
Oh.
take like 10 hours. And then 30 through 35, I was like, oh, this is taking a while.
Then it does a time block.
It doesn't show you too the bar for your experience.
It doesn't show you how much experience you're earning. Doesn't tell you how much experience you need to level up. There is no experience bar progression. You just see a number on the screen, and eventually it'll go up.
There's one for like the weapons, but not for fucking not for your actual player level.
Is that through the whole game? From
Yeah.
1 to 50 or whatever?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you can go past 50, but the achievement is just to hit 50.
Right.
So I just got to put some more hours into it, and I'll be there.
I mean, it's a fun game. It has its moments, but I mean,
There's a big spider web on this mic. What?
So
How did you just notice that?
that's the shooter
Have you
one
been
you're always
staring
telling me about?
No,
Mhm.
That's like free or whatever.
you said
Free
big,
play?
and I was
It's
like probably
Ubisoft
one
characters.
string of
like Ubisoft villains or not villains, but like characters.
just people from those franchises.
Mhm. It's a fun game for fucking being free and by Ubisoft. So
Yeah, I'll take it. I see people buying like the $20 skins already, and I'm like, what fucking
Oh,
jackass.
God.
Well,
thanks.
of course, they're
Yeah.
that person.
and Cyrus discovered that there's no way to get free like in-game currency from the battle pass because you know some battle passes have the free game currency for you to like build up to it.
Right.
You know, you have to buy it in order to start getting this.
There's
stuff.
at least none in
Well,
the
it's,
preseason.
it's Ubisoft we're talking about, of course.
Yeah, that's true. Fucking Ubisoft.
As long as you don't fucking break it, man. Like,
I'm
what's
tired of
going
them. They're like Star Wars Outlaws comes out this year, but it's Ubisoft, so
It's
I have no
gonna
faith.
suck.
Yeah,
on? Alright.
Is it Ubisoft or Ubisoft?
I say
Depends on
shit
where you're
Ubisoft.
from.
Oh, okay.
Let's say Ubi.
Some people just call them cunts in different.
I mean,
countries.
yeah.
Ubisoft, that's what I say.
Ubi cunts got it.
I love when their new logo came out and it looks like the top of a turd. People were like, "Oh, here's a 3D rendering of their new logo," and it's just a turd.
And it's a turd.
Because it looks like a spiral.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
No, it's totally a turn. They
I
produce
agree.
turd games.
I agree.
Let's go
Well,
play
they-
Exoprimal.
Well, they fucking broke
Okay,
Assassin's
that was
Creed,
fun.
so
That's a fun game.
I have one achievement left in that game, and it's to kill 100,000 dinosaurs.
Oh
And
my God.
It's just a grind
Easy.
to get to there.
Just play the game.
Yeah, you just have to play the game over and over and over again. I put it down because I played so much Exoprimal. I was like, I can't fucking stare at this game anymore.
Would
Yeah.
you go back to it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do it.
It's on Game Pass, so
Yeah.
I think it's cross-plat too, so you can play it on PC and
Yeah, because they have that
Xbox and play together.
Capcom fucking user shit.
what about the Isle?
Oh man, if we have to set Hilmar up with another fucking Ubisoft Capcom account,
It's over.
we can't play X Defiant with him because his accounts just don't work.
What do you,
Hilmar, if you're listening right now, man,
Fix
there's
your shit.
tutorials.
Just
Yeah.
reset
That-
your password.
Mhm.
Get access back. It's not that difficult.
Yeah, sit down one night, really figure it out because we want to play some X Defiant. And I know you're listening, and you're probably laughing.
Exoprimal or X
Yeah.
Defiant?
Yes.
both of them.
Both of them. Both of them. Anything that starts with XO, X.
Hit me right
Throw up that X. Did you guys hear about this Bengali serial killer that's going on right now?
No.
Named Hercules. So
I'm sorry, what?
yeah,
What?
this serial killer has been seen targeting specific groups, which have been people who are rapists or have been accused of rape.
Mmm.
And so he's just going around fucking murdering all these people in India. And the police have a note on one of the bodies that says saying that this person is a rapist and this is the consequence of being a rapist. Be aware, and it says Hercules at the bottom of it.
Well,
I was like, that's fucking wild.
there's a
Dude.
very simple way to not get serial killed by this guy.
It was
Yeah,
just-
don't
it was
be a
a crazy, It was a
rapist.
crazy thing that like I saw on Reddit while scrolling through. It just popped up. I was like, that's a fucking wild thing to fucking be happening.
It's fucking Batman for them. Just saying.
Like, people hear about it and they're like, yeah, serial killing is bad, but they're also not going to be like, he shouldn't be doing that.
No, stop.
Yeah, stop. If you saw him in the streets running around trying to stab,
Someone.
yeah, you're just like, oh shit, damn, that's crazy. Anyways,
Anyways,
I'm gonna go get my
my street food.
my street food. What's popular street food in India? I guess like
No, it's whatever they're putting their fucking feet and dirt into from all those videos.
Fried gecko?
You ever seen those videos of people in street food? They're just mixing it up with their hands. It fucking falls on the floor. They pick it up. Like,
that's fine,
Yeah,
dude.
there
That's
you go.
like authentic. If
That's-
I go to
Yeah.
India, I want the floor.
That's
food.
why nothing can
I
kill those
want the
people.
floor food. I seen one where they were making like some sort of iced coffee drink, and they were just smacking the fuck out of it on the table, and they shot it to the roof and shit. I was like, "What the fuck?"
It looks like they have
looks good,
soft, fluffy hair, so they're doing something that we're not.
though. Yeah.
Because Americans have crunchy hair.
Let me touch your hair, David.
Comb your shit.
Nice. See?
No, I used to have a coworker.
Crunch.
Beard's a little crunchy.
Yeah.
Top's not so much.
I used to have
But
a
that's
coworker.
because it's a man's beard, not an Oscar beard.
And he was weird as shit. And he would just pop around the corner, stare at you, and go, "Comb your hair,"
What?
and then just go back to what he was doing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, come here. Yeah, comb your hair. Comb your hair. He used to say weird, wild shit all the time. He's the guy that sold me my the 1X. And I
Oh.
feel like I've told this story before, but he sold it to me for. He was like, "You give me $200." He's like, "I'll take it off. You can take it off my hands." I was like, "Okay." And then coming to work the next day, he's like, "I really need it gone." He's like, "Do you have $200?" I was like, "No, I have 150." He's like, "If you give me the 150," he's like, "and you give me some Bluetooth earbuds," he's like, "We'll call it a deal." So I went and bought the shittiest pair of Bluetooth earbuds I could find on Amazon because I was like, he's not gonna notice. Found ones for like $20. So
Here you go.
I gave him $150 and some Bluetooth earbuds, and then he was like, "Yeah, okay, it's yours." I know why he sold it to me. It was because the DVD burner didn't work, so you couldn't play 360 games or watch DVDs on it. But the Blu-ray player still worked, so you could play Xbox One games and watch Blu-rays. I was
Wait,
like,
how does
"That's
that-
perfect?"
Yeah.
What do you mean the CD part won't work, but the Blu-ray part
because
works?
there's two
Yeah.
lasers in it. There's the regular laser that reads like Xbox 360 games and DVDs, and then there's the blue laser that reads Blu-ray discs.
Oh, okay.
So the the blue laser still worked.
Okay. I mean, you play like I said, Xbox
yeah.
One games.
2 weeks later, comes back to me. He's like, "Hey, I want to buy that back off of you." He's like, "I got $150." I was like, "No, I want 250 for it." He's like, "That's not how it works, man. I didn't sell it to you for that much." I was like, "But it's worth that much to me."
Welcome to capitalism.
Yeah, I found out later after he quit that he was a murderer. So I was like, "Good thing I didn't piss off this guy too much."
Cyrus.
Yeah, I had no idea. Because you know, people don't go around talking about stuff like that. We all knew he was a felon,
Not murder, fella.
not a murderer. Apparently, I don't. He might be in India right now.
God.
God damn. I mean, yeesh.
Well, it's like you should just give him a call. Like fucking what was the movie with Adam Sandler where he
Jack
calls
and Jill.
No, he calls like Steve
Pixels.
Buscemi. He's like his dad owns a company and he has to take like a 6
Billy Madison.
Thank you. I couldn't remember it. And he calls Steve Buscemi and he was like, "I'm sorry about how mean I was to you back then." He goes,
He's putting on the lipstick.
Oh, yeah.
And then he crosses his
he
name
calls
off
the
the
name
list.
out, and then he saves him in the end. It's like, man, I'm glad I called that guy. Hello.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Bruh. Yes.
What time are we at?
Hour
Hour 15.
15.
That's a decent recording.
We got 3 hours left.
Beer
Oh, yeah.
time and a little bit of gameplay, boys.
Oh,
we
we're doing 4 hours? I
No.
thought Cyrus was
Let's do some
joking when he
gameplay.
said that earlier.
He was.
Okay. 4 hours
Definitely.
next time.
Definitely play something co-op on the same screen
That'd
at
be
the
fun.
minimum.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye. Know
Click
where
the
to find
bell.
us.
Subscribe.
Like and
Do that
subscribe.
thing. With
We
the
have to
like.
get a proper outro one of these days.
What are you talking about? We're professionals.
Oh, yeah, we
Put
are.
it right there.
That was pretty good, actually.
Put it right there.
Do we have a 360? Yeah. Dude, does it work?
I don't know if it works.
Oh no,